Hi, my name is Kevin. I am a lifelike AI avatar presented by Lokesh D, lecturer in English. I have been designed to present the textbook content for 2nd PUC English. Today, I will explain Unit 2, Too Dear, in just 5 minutes. This short video will summarize key concepts, making it easier for you to understand, recall, and retain the lesson effortlessly. Dear students, Too Dear is a satirical story which tells of Monaco, a tiny kingdom facing a rare murder case. Through humor and irony, the story highlights the flaws of bureaucracy and the influence of money. Near the borders of France and Italy, on the shore of Mediterranean Sea, lies the tiny kingdom of Monaco. With only about 7,000 inhabitants, the kingdom is smaller than many small towns. Despite its size, it has a real king, a palace, ministers, generals, a bishop, and even an army, though the army consists of only 60 men. Monaco raises revenue through taxes on tobacco, wine, spirits, and a poll tax. However, since the population is small, these taxes do not provide enough income. The real source of wealth is a gaming house where people play roulette. Since similar establishments have been banned elsewhere in Europe, Monaco enjoys a monopoly on gambling. Though the king knows it is a dirty business, he justifies it by saying he must live and reign. One day, a murder is committed, a rare occurrence in the peaceful kingdom. The criminal is tried with full legal procedures, including judges, prosecutors, jurymen, and barristers. After much deliberation, he is sentenced to death. The king approves the execution. However, there is a problem. Monaco has no guillotine and no executioner. The ministers write to the French government asking to borrow a guillotine and an expert. The reply comes back. It will cost 16,000 francs. The king exclaims, "The wretch is not worth the money," and a council is called to find a cheaper alternative. They write to the King of Italy, who offers to do it for 12,000 francs. This is cheaper, but still too expensive. A new plan emerges. Perhaps a soldier could do the job? The general asks the soldiers, but they refuse, saying, "We don't know how to do it. It is not a thing we have been taught." With no volunteers, the ministers decide to commute the sentence to life imprisonment, which would also show the king's mercy and cost less. The problem now is that Monaco lacks a proper prison. A temporary lockup is found, and a guard is assigned to watch over the prisoner and bring him food from the palace kitchen. A year passes, and the king, reviewing his finances, notices the prisoner's upkeep is costing 600 francs annually. Given that the prisoner is young and may live another 50 years, the expenses will add up. The king calls a council. "You must find some cheaper way of dealing with this rascal. The present plan is too expensive." A minister suggests dismissing the guard. "But then the fellow will run away," another objects. "Well, let him run away and be hanged to him," they decide. The guard is dismissed, but the prisoner does not flee. Instead, at mealtimes, he fetches his own food from the palace kitchen and returns to his cell. The ministers are puzzled. The Minister of Justice calls him in and asks, "Why do you not run away?" The prisoner replies, "Where can I go? You have ruined my character. Besides, I have got out of the way of working. You have treated me badly. First, you sentenced me to death but did not execute me. Then you imprisoned me for life but took away my guard. Now you want me to go away? It is not fair. I won't leave." The ministers, in yet another meeting, conclude that the only way to rid themselves of him is to offer him a pension. The king agrees, and they settle on 600 francs annually. The prisoner accepts. He receives 1/3 in advance and leaves Monaco, settling just across the border. He buys a small plot of land and starts market gardening. Each year, he collects his pension, gambles a little at the gaming tables, sometimes wins, sometimes loses, and lives peacefully. Thank you for watching. I am Kevin, a lifelike AI avatar presented by Lokesh D, lecturer in English. Wish you good luck. Have a nice day.